Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Essie Hogan. Today I'll be sharing simple but basic tips on how to care for your natural hair. When I first transitioned, I didn't really understand what I was doing. I just hopped on the trend and I made a whole lot of mistakes. My natural hair was not growing, it didn't look healthy, it was falling off every little now and then. Now today I want to share basic tips with you. This is not my entire hair care routine, no, but I want to share simple tips that you can build your own hair care routine on. First tip would be to know your hair type. This is very important, as this will determine the type of shampoo you would use, the type of conditioning you would use, and so on and so forth. You really need to know your hair type because no two hair type are the same. So you must first understand the kind of hair you have in order for you to know what to apply. When I first transitioned, I consumed a whole lot of hair care routine here on YouTube, and I was mimicking all of them. Trust me, they didn't work for me until I understood my hair type. So you really need to know your hair type. This is the first thing you should know when transitioning. My second tip would be to know when to wash your hair. Over the years, I have realized that most people can carry their hair for 4 to 5 months before washing. 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, 3 weeks. It all depends on them. So you really need to know when to wash your hair. Do not copy anybody's routine because what works for them might not work for you. So understand when you should wash your hair and wash your hair accordingly. Most times, washing your hair should be according to your schedule, because natural hair is not something you just hop into the shower, pour water on it, put on shampoo and then come out. You really need to take your time, detangle, most times pre-poo before washing it. So you should know when to wash your hair. Let your wash day be tailored to your everyday routine. Let it be tailored to your schedule. That way you would avoid rushing in and rushing out and coming out with a dirty hair. My third tip would be to moisturize your hair as often as possible. Yes, natural care needs a whole lot of moisturization. So you moisturize your hair with oils, leave-in conditioners, serums, even water. Sometimes it's okay to spray rice water, clove water, or even onion water on your hair. All this water help your hair to stay moisturized and thrive. If you really want your hair to thrive, you would invest in a couple of oils that work for your hair. This is why I started with knowing your hair, because most times the oils that work for one person will definitely not work for you. For instance, olive oil doesn't go well with my hair. It always leaves it maybe itchy scalp. So know what works for your hair and invest in it in terms of oils and serums, and even leave-in conditioner, because trust me, not every leave-in conditioner out there would work for your hair. My fourth tip would be protective styles. Be careful of the kind of protective styles you wear with your natural hair. I also made this mistake. When I transitioned newly, I said, okay, because it is natural hair, it is assumed that it is strong and stubborn, so I can actually get away with anything. But that wasn't the case. My hair kept falling every little now and then, and every time I keep wondering what is going on. My edges were all falling off and my hair wasn't even looking healthy. That's because my protective styles put a whole lot of pressure on my scalp. Avoid hairs that put pressure on your scalp and complicated hairstyles. When you wear a braid, style it in the simplest of ways, because all of those manipulations help break your hair. So be careful of the kind of protective styles you wear. That's why you see most people don't even wear protective styles. They rather carry their hair in its natural form, afro. So be careful, know the kind of protective styles you want. My fifth tip would be switching your bonnet and pillowcase from a normal material or cotton to silk or satin. This would be the best investment you would make for your natural hair, because silk and cotton, they are actually very tender on your hair. They don't strip it of its natural oil and they do not break your hair. make this little investment if you want to see your hair thrive. These are my little tips. With these few tips, you can actually build your hair care routine on it. So if you're just transitioning or about to transition and you're scared, do not worry. Just follow these simple basic tips and you will see your hair flourish. If you've come this far with me on this video, please hit the like button and share. Please hit the subscribe button and join the family. Until I come your way next time, it's bye.